Hey guys, it's Carlos from the We're Just Fans podcast. Thank you for joining us this fine evening here for our Tennessee Titans versus Houston Texans pregame show. I'm joined here, of course, by one of my co-hosts, Rios. Let them know what's up, Rios.
What's going on, guys?
And of course, you know the man is Poppy. Let him know what's up, Poppy.
What's good, everybody? Not me, that's for sure.
No. It still hurts.
Yep. It still hurts from yesterday. And of course, we have a special guest today. You know him as Mr. First Down. He's the man, according to his Twitter profile, he's the man who screams his head off for his Titans from 343. Mr. First Down is joining us today.
That's me. Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
No, thank you. It's always exciting to have guests whenever we're going to go against a team that particular weekend. For the Texans. That being said, so we've been struggling a lot in the offensively, of course, for the Texans. We have some people that are going to be out. Our guy, Nico Collins, who is basically the guy that's going to take over the reins once Brandon Cooks is traded or whatever. He's going to be the main receiver, but he's going to be out this game. Brandon Cooks, I don't know if he's going to be out or not, but he's, with this whole trade rumor situation, I don't think he's going to be at his best. So obviously, if they were already struggling in the offense to begin with, it's just going to get a lot worse. And we all know what happens when the offense struggle. Eventually, so does the defense. The Tennessee Titans, to me, they look like a team that are, they're at the top of the AFC South right now. And honestly, I think they're going to make the playoffs for sure. Now, my opinion here is that, our lack of run defense from the Texans has been just horrible this year. I think Derrick Henry's going to run for, I'm going to predict just a, realistic number, 1,000 yards. He's going to double his point. He's going to double his yardage this game.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Great. So if you have him on fantasy, please start him. I'm going to give free advice there. What do y'all think, guys?
Week.
It's Henry week for sure, I suppose. Yeah. I think it's going to be one of these games, though. We have this connection. Sorry, my twin girls are letting you all hear it in the back there.
I'll be crying too if I was a Tennessee fan. Just saying.
Damn.
Anyway, so there we are. Here we are at the top of the AFC South, and here come the Texans. Last year you weren't supposed to be very good either, and I remember getting my butt waxed by you. So rivalry games, you can throw all the records and everything out the window. You can throw it all out because it's just when you're in a division game, things take on a different life of their own. We've seen it throughout the years. We've seen it a million times. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the only game you really lost by a lot was the Oakland Raiders game, right? Right? You guys have been pretty stingy. So,
yeah, but it's been ugly games all throughout.
Oh, yeah, ugly game. Look, we've had a bunch of ugly games. We just managed to, not poop our pants in the last second, win it, So I think, I'm expecting kind of a swapping of licks. Maybe somebody will pull away in the second half. But rivalry games, like I said, you don't really know what's going to come at you. So, I hope you're right, and Derek runs for 1,000 yards. I don't have to worry, but you're looking at Noah Tannehill, who's been kind of stability for us. And now you're going in with the young rookie quarterback against a stingy defense. And that gives me pause. So if they do manage to stop Henry, what are you going to do then? Is the rookie going to drag you out of it? I think we're about to find out just how good Malik Willis is in his first year.
Right.
I feel like you're putting a lot of credit on our defense being able to stop Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
You said, it's fantasy week for Henry, and thank God I have him on my fantasy, man, because he about to get me 30 points easy.
Yeah, he does. He does run as well against Houston for some reason. I actually had to look up that.
Sorry, you're cutting off a little bit.
I think you were cutting off a little bit, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just said I was kind of shocked by looking up. Easy, girls, easy.
Okay.
We're working our way back to the house. So basically, I was kind of shocked about how well Henry had done against Houston. But like I said, that I always, in the back of my mind, is a rivalry game, and just how it never really goes the way I want it to go. Unless I'm playing the Jags, of course, then everything goes exactly how I want it to go. So I think you guys are. It's like the Jags in Indy, right? Indy cannot get past the Jags in Jacksonville, right? And I don't know which house we have to be at, or if it's like a certain equinox or the setting of the universe, or stars are aligned, or whatever. But Houston seems to have our number, and we split every year. So yes. I don't know if whatever that is, I don't know which one this is going to be. Maybe you're right. Maybe Henry comes in and dominates, or maybe you're wrong and you guys come in and you just beat the daylights out of the rookie quarterback. Or, hey, you can go get you some Lucas Field turf, because that seems to break Henry's feet. So
apparently. Yeah, I saw that too. You know,
that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Just
I'm thinking right. No, I'm thinking about what you're saying is you're absolutely right about the divisional rivalry games, man. They always seem to be very surprising. Going back to that Jacksonville Colts game, like you said, same thing happened. Like you never know what's going to happen, because this is the team that you get to play more than once, in the year, in the NFL year. So that I do agree 100% with you, that you never know. I know we're being, pessimistic, I guess, in a way, but at the same time, even though it sounds like we're being pessimistic, we know the kind of team that we have, you know what I mean? And so we've noticed those exact how do you call it? That pattern of them giving up so many yards. Like last week, they made Josh Jacobs look like a pro Hall of Fame like running back. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this, and you guys, your rushing defense hasn't allowed that many rushing yards as opposed to ours. Ours is like we've given up in the last games 164.7 rushing yards. And I'm just like, goodness, as opposed to you guys have done 96.8. So y'all's rushing, which kind of worries me a little bit, because we know that we don't have a quarterback that can sling the ball as well. And so now, obviously you would run, if you can't do that, then obviously your running back is his next option. So we have Damian Pierce, which has been great for us, and absolutely no disrespect to Damian Pierce.
He's been great.
Right. And so if you guys are actually pretty good against the run, once, almost like you said about Derrick Henry, what happens when you stop the running back? What do you got? What else do you have? Right. And so, and the only thing about this, yes, I know Malik Willis isn't, a top quarterback, and he's a rookie.
He's still better than ours.
He has legs. That dude can run, and so that's a problem too. He might not be able to throw it that well. Yeah, he might not be able to throw it as well as as you guys would like or anything. But the thing is, the thing that I will say about the Texans defense is that their passing defense has actually been pretty okay. We have the new rookie Derek Stingley. We have Petrie, which is our safety. We have some guys that help out, even like Steven Nelson, and some guys in the back over there. They're actually pretty good with the passing defense. However, a running defense is really not good, like I've said. And you guys with Derrick Henry, they're just gonna bulldoze right through. And so that's why I think that's what's going to happen. Just realistically speaking here, I see this as an easy win for you guys for that reason, because of Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry. Now, if for some miraculous reason the Texans somehow stop Derrick Henry and they have all 11 guys, just on him for
immediately.
Not happening.
That's the game plan. All 11 guys just huddle upon Derrick Henry, and he's still going to get like 10 yards. So that's how
he still gets a first down. He still gets a first
down. Like,
so instead of a 50-yard run, it's a 10-yard run. That's all.
Exactly. He goes for it on 4 and 22. And so
the pile
that's
and
what it
pushes
took.
the pile for 22 yards.
Yeah,
you know?
pushes the pile. Exactly. You know, like on Madden, when like nobody goes for the punt on Madden, that's what Derrick Henry's gonna look like. He's gonna go straight for 22 yards with all 11 men on him. And so
And he'll make it
exactly,
happen.
that's
He'll
what-
make it happen.
and he'll make it happen. It's gonna be video game cheat code on Sunday. Watch. Nonetheless, you guys, that's why I give you guys a victory, just because of all those things. And then, you know, like I said, our quarterback situation has been horrid. And so I think at the end of the day, we're just, you know what, let's finish the season, get us a quarterback in the first few rounds, because Cleveland ain't doing much better either. So since we have our pick, we have
Top five
Cleveland's
picks.
pick. Yeah, top 5 picks right there. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's very reasonable to think that. And I'm sure you know, we've been in the same boat you've been. In fact, we circled that drain a couple of times in a row.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, no, I totally get why you think that. It's not unwarranted. Derek seems to be like really like the crown's kind of askew, and then he puts it on during the Texans game for whatever reason. And you know, kind of like Little John in the Robin Hood Disney cartoon. Wow, what a reference by me. Anyway,
Nice.
That's like my third favorite movie of all time. Jesus.
Oh,
Love
dude.
that, man.
The twin girls I have in the back seat. Like, you put that movie on, everything stops. All the chaos, all the
Besides being Tennessee fans, they got good taste. I like it.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. Look, I grow on people like tumors, so I'm the guy. Anyway, so yeah, I could totally understand that, and maybe in that way and be that way. But I mean, if Lovie Smith is still coaching, you're going to have a good defense. Kind of how I see it. Maybe it's not a good rushing defense now, but he's like, what can I do? I can stop the pass, and that is something. You know, bad years come and go, fellas, and sometimes seems like they like a long season or whatnot. So, as someone, and I'm sure you guys do, I mean, you just find what victory you can in it. And for us, for years and years, it was the recently retired Delaney Walker. We loved Delaney Walker. He was on terrible Titans teams, but that was the guy we clung to. So if that's going to be the year your guys are going to find all those good things. I think your running back is fantastic. I like watching him run. Oh yeah, he's great. I don't know how he is as a pass catcher or anything like that, but I mean, what the highlights that pop up on my phone when I was trying to do some research, try to sound like an educated person before I came on your podcast.
Oh yeah, we're educated.
Oh yeah. We got shoes and everything, and a Walmart, and but anyway, yeah. Anyway,
a Walmart.
Yeah. What? Oh, I'm sorry. A Wally World. That's how we pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Oh, got it.
Anyway, it's gonna be stuffed with Denver Broncos stuff now. Anyway, so I fully expect. I'm kind of feeling a punch back and forth this game. I can't give you a reasonable reason why I think that, other than my gut is telling me this is going to be a lick for lick kind of game, and then somebody's going to break through. And watch me be totally wrong. And if you guys have me back, I'll be happy to say, all right, I was wrong. Sorry. And go on. But hey, maybe the Astros can turn around this year that you guys are having, and you can, enjoy that, because I think you're going to win that World Series.
I hope so, man. I need something. I need something, because the Rockets ain't giving me anything either, man. So
no, I understand. It's okay. Down here, it's like, Predators hockey and whatever, and they're kind of right now. So it's like, and the bated breath, if you're wondering what the feeling is like down here, nobody believes this Titans team is very good. They just think the division is bad and we're just the best. And I'm sure people watching us on Twitter would go, I'm a traitor or whatever, but I'm going to speak my mind. So, screw it.
You gotta be realistic.
Yeah, you have to be realistic. Mm-hmm. You have you stole a game from the Commanders because Carson Wentz is an idiot the last second through an interception. You should have won that Giants game, but you missed a field goal. I'm trying to think. Well, who else have we beaten? The Colts apparently have overpaid a bunch of offensive linemen. So that was a defeat. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, there was like a missed face mask call during that Colts game as well. Like there, a lot of things have slanted our way, is what I'm telling you. Though it's nice to win. I'm never not going to celebrate a win. It's the most exhausting wins I've ever witnessed. So you kind of have to take that with a grain of salt. And if we beat Houston, fantastic. But then we have to go and play Sunday Night Football against Kansas City. So I can't wait to get boat. I cannot wait to be boat raced by them. I'm just so excited.
Yeah, you want to talk about boat race? Yeah, you want to talk about boat race? After we face you guys, we have to go against Philly.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah,
04 Madden Mike Vick.
Hey, don't worry. My Philly beatdown's coming up too in a couple of weeks. So look, we're all going to get a piece of it. So that's just how it is. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I gotta say though, Philadelphia. Say what you can about Philadelphia. They have a good football team and they have a really good baseball team. So that
their baseball team sucks. Their baseball team sucks.
They're dead.
What are you doing here? Right? What are you doing?
Yeah. Listen,
the baseball team's dead.
Context. Their baseball team beat us yesterday because
we beat ourselves. What are you talking about?
Let me finish. Hold on. We beat ourselves, but they capitalized on it. So technically, they did beat us because they got all the right opportunities that started steamrolling when Justin Verlander gave up those hits because our manager, Dusty Baker, didn't pull him in enough time when he was supposed to. It was just managerial thing, bad decisions, and obviously Justin Verlander losing his groove. Mm-hmm. However, when they capitalize on it, which is what teams are supposed to do.
Yeah, good teams pay off on the misfortune kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So my whole point is this: we need at least the World Series so that Philly doesn't take all the credit for baseball and football. That was the whole point. Like I want one of those at least. One of those.
Listen.
I mean, I feel like realistically, talking about the Texans, we have one more win in us, and that's going to be against the Cowboys in December.
That would be epic.
And then I feel like I don't see us doing anything else for the rest of the year, honestly, at all.
Is this like where we come together, like, but we all hate the Cowboys?
Yes.
There's
always time for that. There's always
it's like the Yankees. It's like the
Yankees too.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, it's the same fan base.
And the Dodgers, and the Raiders, and the Saints, and who else? Who else comes to mind?
Poppy has a hatred for the Raiders and the Saints.
Oh well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a irrational hatred of Bills. I hate the Bills. I hate their fans.
Wow,
I hate everything about it.
That's funny.
Last year, they killed us the second week. I'll give them that. But when they came to our house last year, there were paddy wagons out front taking them away. Like it was.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm just sitting here, and this guy is just yelling at the back of my neck while I'm trying to take a piss in the urinal. Like it was just absolutely insane in my own house, which makes me even angrier. So when Jeffrey Simmons stopped Allen, it wasn't Allen Tripp. Jeffrey Simmons' bicep was literally a battering ram. That's why he fell over. And we stopped him on fourth and short. I let everybody hear it for all the way down. Enjoy the flight, boys. Have a nice day. Thank you for coming to Nashville and buying all the booze. We appreciate you.
And tables. And
yeah, the tables at Walmart, Walmart again comes up in our conversation. Oh yeah, we couldn't find them. They were gone. But anyway, when it comes back to this game, the game we're currently playing, if my ADD doesn't come under, the game we're going to be playing is all about, to me, who wants it more. I think it's going to be a physical game. I really do, guys. I really do. And I think that's what it's going to come down to, because I really don't want Malik Willis throwing the ball around. I love him. The guy has a cannon, but the howitzer, shoots into the Cumberland River over Nissan Stadium if he throws the ball. So we have to I feel like you're going to have to play ball control, and I think both of these teams can play ball control depending on which defense goes up. But by the way, we could be missing Jeffrey Simmons, so that changes the game. up the middle because he hasn't practiced all week. So yeah, you guys speak of injuries. I'm right there with you. I already have 13 on IR. So typical,
Jeez.
I guess, Vrabel trying to, rally the troops like he did last year. But yeah, I also have a major respect for Lovie Smith. I think he's a great defensive coach. I don't expect this to be just a clean cut game. That's where I'm leaning into.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see
If
that.
you had to predict the score, what would you say it's going to be?
24-17 Titans. That's my guess.
I'm gonna go with 28-10.
Oh goodness gracious!
Titans.
How many touchdowns for Henry?
All of them.
I would say 3.
No, all of them. Every single one.
Yeah, Malik Willis going to pull his best Vince Young and run onto the corner of the end zone.
You had to bring up Vince Young.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Trust me, I really did not want to. Anywho,
We got to have you back on, and we'll have like a whole discussion on Vince Young because that's always the thing that we always have, like as Houston fans, like we always think, would he have been better off in Houston, or was it, because we know what happened with Tennessee, because we were supposed to, I think we were trying to get him. Was that right, Rios? I can't remember.
No, they had their mind set on getting.
Oh, they did.
Bud Adams did that. The owner of the Titans said, "VY is my guy," and went and got him. I think it was more of Bud Adams like trying to say "screw you, Houston" kind of thing.
Basically, okay. That's right. Again, after he moved the Oilers over there to Tennessee.
Sure, absolutely.
More middle finger.
Yeah, big old the double middle finger.
Right.
I'll be happy to jump on with you guys again for anything. Really, I'll just come on and eat popcorn and just sit in the corner and listen if you guys want to.
Talk mess, yeah. No. You come on in. We like. But thank you for being here and letting us know what's up. Do you leave? Oh no, they left. Oh man, I was like, did you leave? But,
no problem.
Yeah, we're happy to have you on the show and everything, and thanks for joining us really on tonight. We got to go watch the Astros beat those Phillies tonight.
Hey, I'm rooting
for the love of God. For the love of God,
things holy, win, please. My heart can't take any more disappointment.
Get the victory, boys. Have a great night.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, appreciate.